I took this picture a few months before he has this brain tumor operation. 200 pounds, 6'2", healthy, kind, loving, committed to his church, and a man of peace and of few words. I learned from his mother, who is here, that there was one incident that when he would join the Air Force, and they didn't get any news from him. He was silent. They thought he joined any special forces for any special operation, but he was silent. After a few months, they got the postcard that he was in Montana. A person with few words. I do not know why I took this picture. We were hiking in this rattlesnake with my sister and Alan. I did ask him to post, but if you look up him, he was on his posting, looking on the horizon, down the lake, enjoying his world. He was lost. He liked hiking. He liked the woods. And I see him like an Indiana Jones with his hiking gear. He was happy. I like to share to you an unusual experience I had the day he went to the Lord. It was last week, Tuesday. And I got there 10 o'clock in this hospice facility. And my sister asked me, could you stay for him just like 1 hour? Because I had to run to the house to get her own medication and to get some clothes for the staying over that night. She was planning to stay over that night. I said, sure, go ahead. But I have experience when I got to this room, something is different. Usually when I got to visit this place, it's kind of dark, cluttered, and this time it was serene, and the person who was another resident or patient was not there. He was discharged the day before. It was his private room, and the dividing curtain was open, and the blinds was also open. There was clear sunlight. It was very bright. And while I was sitting by my beside across Alan, he was laying on the bed. Two of us in this room, and I heard a knock at the door. I said, "Come in." There were 4 women. They said, "We like to sing for Alan." I said, "My sister is not here, but I believe they're very welcome if you come to visit and sing song to Alan." And they started to sing. First song was about the angel, and the last song is about "I will see you again." After this, after the finish the singing, I tell them, I said, "Ma'am, I do not know you. I do not know your ministry. I do not know your group. But one thing I know, that you have the voice like an angel. You have the angelic voice. I believe that there are angels here bringing Alan to his next transition of his next life. And you are the angel. And I believe that there in heaven, the angel is waiting, welcoming, receiving Alan. And God has promised, as we heard the sermon a while ago, He will wipe every tears. No more pain, no more sorrow, no more suffering. Everything is new. And I'm very sure because a few weeks ago before this incident, I talked to him. I said, "Alan," he was conscious, he was able to hear, he was able to talk. I said, "Alan, if the Lord will come today, if it is His will, are you ready to be with the Lord?" He nodded. Do you know your Lord, Jesus Christ?" He nodded. And I said, "The Lord Jesus Christ died for every one of us of our sin. Your sin has been forgiven. Your bitterness, whatever, that pain is already done. You're going to have a new life. And I'm pretty assured that Alan is with the Lord. And when my sister was preparing this program set, he was looking for a verse found in 2 Timothy. It talks about finishing well in the journey of life, not giving up, finish the rest. And yes, he finished his race. That was 1 year ago. From his valley, as he climbed to this hill, to his summit, he finished his race. He kept his faith. He believed in his church. And he never wavered. He believed in his Lord Jesus Christ. And I was thinking that not only he who finished this race strong, but I will also share this to my sister. She finished strong also the race in the storm of life. She was juggling in her schedule, taking care of Alan, taking lift, taking the bus, taking the train, just to go to work, taking care of Alan. And she was by herself. And I will say that with all the sleepless night, confusion, tears, crying, question, she fought a good fight too. As we read in the saying, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer, in sickness and in health, in trial and in our triumph. He finished the race. She finished also the race. Till death do us part. Now, my friends, family, brothers and sisters, we cannot bring him back physically with us, but we can continue his legacy. You look on his picture, hike with him, go to the wood, venture with him, hike to the summit, be lost in his world. I believe he was with us. I would like to thank you on behalf of my sister, my family who are here, family of Alan, mother, the brother. We are thankful that you are here with us in the time of grief, the sorrow, the sadness, in our pain. But I believe God has enveloped us with His love, with His mercy, with His goodness, with His comfort, and with His peace. Thank you. Praise the Lord. And another thing, after the service, the family is inviting every one of us. We're going to have a light lunch in the reception hall basement. Thank you.